Pixel Scenery Podcast number 20. I'm Mark.
I'm Dushan.
And today we're going over 3 different indie games. You want to know what they are? You'll have to find out.
Yeah, we won't spoil it now.
All right.
Hello, hello.
Hello, gamers. How's it going out there? Today, yes, 3 different indie games. We don't do this enough. We mainly talk about the big games. I mean, I don't know. We talk about all the games.
I mean, of course, these are not new games because we don't follow trends. Trends follows us.
Yeah.
So we talk about all games because because we want to.
I gotta say, pretty much since I started gaming, like my whole, since I picked up the Switch, these were like the very first 3 that I kind of picked up, though.
When was that? Like 2019 you got to see?
2020.
No, before the pandemic, I think you got it.
It was because of the pandemic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. And it was
Can't
because
recall.
I was going to go to, away to Spain.
Ah, right.
I bought Switch.
Yeah, okay. Perfect moment for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is interesting because this will be maybe the first indie games that you played. I mean, not counting like phone games and stuff, like proper indie games on a console with a controller. So that's safe to say maybe, or I mean, maybe not, but maybe your favorites.
Yeah,
So-
or just taking it seriously.
This is, I mean, I haven't thought about it like that. That's interesting because I never stopped gaming. So these are like newer indie games, so yeah, let's get into it.
And what better game to start off than the torture? I don't want to say
Torture inducing.
It's a really good game, but this game called Spinch.
Oh yeah, love it.
All right, Spinch. My personal history with this, I picked up a Switch because of Spinch.
Oh,
It's got an intriguing art style. It's just a platformer. We'll go into the details of what it was, but
pixel art.
personally, no, I'm good friends with the gentleman that did the music for this. So yeah, I have a personal connection, and when I got to know about
His name is.
his name's James Kirkpatrick. Yeah, so I ended up when I bought the Switch, the first game I bought was Spinch, just because when I had seen previews for it or what it was, it looked awesome. And
But
got into
let's at least mention that it's a precision platformer.
yes.
Like fast, Meat Boy. Everything after Meat Boy is like kind of. I mean, it's not a Clone Wars. It's a very original and stuff, but it's in that vein. I want to say.
Right. Initial release date was September 3rd, 2020. The developer is Queen Bee Games. The genre was a platform game, like Dushan mentioned. The publishers were Acapara Games and I Am 8-Bit. The engine was Game Maker Studio 2, and it's a retro-styled visual wonderland with psychedelic color explosion with award-winning Canadian cartoonist Jesse Jacobs, who does the character.
It's creepy as fuck, and the developers we met like a couple of weekends ago at the expo. They use Game Maker as well, so I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe that's the one. I was trying to teach myself God, but I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll try Game Maker. Like if all these great games have it, like who knows?
I've been
Who knows?
I've been guilty myself for putting on maybe some YouTube videos about how to make a game.
Yeah,
Like, what's the little tutorial?
you need to use a mouse. Next,
God damn it!
can't do
A
it.
new hand. What does this start? Like, if I could chop my hand off,
Yeah.
like I loop.
Man, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, so I'm a fan of Berserk. You're a fan of Star Wars. We can fake hands rule. Okay, sorry.
This Spinch. The publisher's website is a fine-tuned platformer with tight controls to dash, dodge, and jump surfaces to survive against neon spiders, massive rainbow worms, and bomb-dropping moon dogs.
Accurate.
Plunge into psychedelia with the unique world ranging from the neon plains, the experimental tanks, to frozen icelands, all the way to outer space. Face off against kaleidoscope bosses and shoot them down with your babies as ammunition, which is weird. We need to talk about that. That was the game that was crazy, right? Inviting and replayable for everyone, a speedrunning challenge for the insane. right? Because it's a game basically built for speedrunning, I feel. I haven't really seen many people take it on Twitch or anything, but it's built for that. And it's a great game. Like, it really was, like, it's fun, like, getting all the way through the levels. It was a good introductory indie game for me, too. It was really challenging and kind of set the bar for me pretty well. Like, it was really hard.
I mean, yeah, it's not the hardest, but it's pretty hard. I remember the last layer playing it like a lot of times, but also the controls are very tight. It looks awesome. The music matches, like you get into a rhythm because of the music, right? Like it's all connected. It makes me think a little bit of Beat Trip. I don't know if you played those games. Like they had a whole saga on the Switch, and they were one of the first indies that showed up on the Wii.
Yeah,
and it was but that one was automatic. Like you couldn't control the character left or to right. You could just jump and duck, and slide.
Okay, so
but it was very tied to the music.
Rails kind of thing?
On rails, exactly. Look at this with the proper terms, Margot, right here. Very good. On rails. So yeah, but it made me think of that with the music. I remember about. Yeah, difficult. The thing on the Switch, I remember having performance problems, and I remember that being like, dude, a platformer like this, you need at least solid 30, at least, but something steady.
Yeah.
I rather to have steady 30 than irregular 60, and it's kind of stuttery. Like you need to be precise, like every millimeter, every pixel, every second counts. So like I don't think they ever released an update.
I don't know either.
But I assume it run better on PS4, PS5, Xbox, whatever team. But yeah.
So all along in these levels, you have to go and collect your babies, which are just miniature things of you. Would you use as your ammunition when you get to bosses and you have to fire at the bosses and you have to use it and you have to kind of like recycle your ammunition? So you fire your kids and then you go and collect them again. And it's all like a tricky process to get this done.
Yeah.
So, but nonetheless, like you said, it is very on to beat. It is very coordinated with the music and
psychedelic. That's right? Do you think that's the best adjective? It's super psychedelic.
It's totally psychedelic.
Yeah.
The soundtrack was by famed Canadian artist James Kirkpatrick, featuring compositions written on modified Game Boys and circuit bent handmade instruments.
That's why it's so good.
James is
analog.
Also an amazing visual artist. He went to NASCAR. I went to Beetle Art with him in London, Ontario. We've been good buds for a long time. So I texted him today, and he sent me a voice clip, and this is what he had to say about how he made the music for Spinch.
Yo, the Game Boy is actually just modified from the circuit board to the headphone jack where there's no limiter. So it lets more of like bass and crazy sound come out, more like there's no limitation, no EQ put on it beforehand. And then I put like a backlit screen, and I use a bunch of different ones, and they have MIDI, so it's MIDI, it's got a capability to be MIDI synced to Ableton as well. So I can be playing like rhythms or extra things on Ableton, so it is synced up in time with that. So that's the main modifications on it. But it uses a program called LSDJ in there, which is an 8-track or 8-bit kind of tracker, they call it. And then there's lots of circuit bent sounds as well. So I would circuit bend stuff and record it while going through the process of circuit bending things. Sometimes they would just break. But I'd have the recording of it, and then chop up the recording in Ableton and put it in line with different parts of the Game Boy composition that would make sense. So that's how the music for Spinch was made.
Right on. Yeah, it was great to hear from him, and it was great to hear like what he had to say about it, because he really went into depth with it, talking about how he mixes it and how he would get the sound. He would totally manipulate something so he can get crazy bass sounds.
Right.
And then be like the Game Boy would be destroyed because he would be pushing too hard, but still have it recorded
Yeah.
You can manipulate that. I don't know, just so rad.
The depth of a Game Boy, like
It's just such a cool way of making music too, and like,
Yeah.
you know. And I know that like
Chiptune.
James does a lot. Like I've been around for a lot of albums that James has made. My buddy Niles Mischek we recorded one of his albums years ago with this Thesis Sahib album, and I remember just him always trying out new ways of experimenting with sound, trying to rhyme into pots to get weird echo and stuff, because he does a lot of rap stuff too, right? Really interesting. I love how busy he is as an artist, and it's great to see his like work be kind of immortalized in this with Spinch, because Spinch will forever be going. You know what I mean? Like it'll always be on Steam. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
you know,
yeah. Did they do a physical release? I think they did, but like $200 one or something like.
For that, they did a vinyl press.
Oh, sweet!
Right, so you can get that record of
That's nice.
Record, right? And it's awesome. Haven't seen it for $150 at the bin.
All right, holy shit! No, pricey.
Anyway, so
pricey.
this goes across 6 different worlds. Like the Spinch must rescue 12 children who are stranded for 4 different levels. The end boss. Did we talk about the end boss? Do you remember the end boss and how it took us like a week each to finish?
I don't exactly remember how it looks.
You had to collect your kids, run underneath, and then go up. And he had different phases. He had like 3 different phases. But then you had to go over top of him, like take an elevator up, and then fire all your kids, and then run back down.
All right, and press a button, right?
And then like press the button to get the kids. And then you get the kids to come, and you can fire at them, and then you have to kind of do it all again.
Yeah.
And I think he changes at the end, but it was such an awesome end boss, though. It really was. It was totally challenging, and it was so gratifying when I beat that. You know, it was one of the times in gaming where I beat that game, and I was like super proud of it.
Do you think that's the first Switch game you finished?
I don't know. I think it might have been.
Or one of the
No,
first,
I don't
at
know.
least.
Maybe not.
I mean, not counting like Mario Kart or something where you get the gold cup, you know.
Maybe,
right?
might
Yeah.
have been. It's definitely up there.
And what was the one before that you remember? But you had a 360, so you were playing like Call of Duty once in a while and stuff like that.
And
But it's funny because
Truth.
I feel like a lot of, I don't know. I mean, more here in North America, like guys that are not really necessarily gamers will have like an Xbox 360 or something with like NHL, Call of Duty, and that's it. You know, like sports and guns, but we'll never go any deeper than that.
No,
you know?
I know, and it's funny because I find that like a lot of these retro style games are funner than those games. Like they're
The AAA, whatever, yeah.
challenging level.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like to play them. I was even just like you go to the corner store and there's this like punk rock kid that works at the corner store, and he's just like talking about like, I want to go home and play this game. He's like, I can't play that. Love to watch it, but I can't play it because they're too frustrated with it, whatnot.
Right.
There's only certain people that like to stay in their lane when it comes to gaming. You know, they only like to be like, I only want to play Mario, or I only want to like play something that's first person shooter, or like.
But it's like with music, right? Some people never listen to anything new or different, you know, like try different genres, whatever. It's like, or with movies, I don't know, it applies to everything, I feel, right? Like, be a little more adventurous. Who knows?
It's true. Well, I mean, this game...
There are demos for a reason.
This game is nothing new when it comes to, like, platforming and whatnot, and even the puzzle aspect, but definitely is brand new when it comes to sound.
The visuals are very striking, yeah. Like, it's undeniable.
I suggest keep an eye on that wish list, put Spinch down, and heart it up, and get it and support my buddy James, because he's the best.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say 4 to 5 pixels for this game. I don't know what do you think about it, D-Show?
4. I will say 4 out of 5.
It wasn't perfect.
Yeah, the performance immediately went down.
Yeah,
they want less pixels.
I mean, but that's it. Like, it was like a.
The control was super tight. You know, like
much of a plot, but it didn't need much.
Yeah,
it was weird, super weird.
I wish it had like a new game plus. I don't know. Imagine like mirrored, and you run to the left.
Yeah.
Right? Like I love games that give you like a little extra, you know, like because it's funny now with you have the game saved, you know, so you can return to a game you finished years ago. If I find a new game plus, I feel way more compelled to play it and just redo the same thing, knowing I'm not gonna get anything. It's gonna be exactly the same. So some games do that, and it's like, okay, like I'll replay it. Like I still don't. I don't know. Spinch was so long ago, like 4 years ago now. So
Like sometimes,
like should we replay it? Maybe.
sometimes I put it back on to just.
Yeah, I haven't played it.
Because it's so fast too. You have
Yeah.
to constantly be like dashing.
It's
There's a lot of, there's one level where there's like one guy that's like coming after, just eating the whole level, and you just have to keep going really fast.
Yeah, it's not a game to chill after work, but if you want something to pump you up, go for it.
I wanted to
Yeah.
give James Kirkpatrick's Instagram a plug. It's just James T Kirkpatrick. So James T Kirk Patrick, all one word. Check it out. It's got his art on there, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Pixel Scenery follows it. Pixel Scenery, I'm like talking in third person. Oh, I'm like The Rock, like Pixel Scenery says.
Well, nonetheless, yeah. So that's Spinch. Then moving on to the second game. What's it gonna be?
Oh, so I'm gonna put some like like a game sound. Like, where is the roulette stopping?
All right. So yeah, this cyberpunk action platformer classic. As soon as I saw this game, I was in love with it. It's this game called Huntdown. Platforms over for Nintendo Switch, GeForce Now, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, Linux, Macs, and Steam. The developer is Easy Trigger Games. The composer was Tommy Gustafsson.
Okay, wait. Show it to me. Let me
Look at that.
Where is it?
Right up there.
Gustafsson, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's Gustafsson. Yeah.
Anyone who is
I think it's Swedish. Yeah.
take a drink.
All the songs. Yeah. Look.
Yeah. Publishers were Coffee Stain Publishing and Coffee Stain Studios. Initial release was May 12th, 2020. And in the mayhem-filled streets with a future where criminal gangs rule and cops fear the tread, only the bounty hunters can free the city from the corrupt fist of felony, lay waste to the criminal underworld, and make a killing in this hard-boiled action comedy arcade shooter. It is hilarious.
It is hilarious. Yeah.
Solo or give suppressive fire and advance on enemy together in a co-op as you run, jump, and take cover in a neon-soaked, graffiti-strewn 80s-inspired cityscapes. Hand-painted 16-bit pixel art graphics and hand-drawn animations combined with fluid action-packed 60 FPS gameplay with an epic synthesized soundtrack. Huntdown. Everything from feral punks to organized hockey hooligans. This game is riddled with 16-bit bad guys and crime bosses, each with their own stomping ground to reclaim, an arsenal of weapons to confiscate.
Holy shit! I need a cigarette after that. Whoa!
That's like, I wanted to make it like this 80s. In a world, I love this gym.
This gym. Well, we should finish every podcast with that now. From now on, like fucking
Yeah, 20 years later.
yeah.
I love
Oh, Handout yeah, like I don't fuck. It was so long ago as well. I don't remember if we watched the trailers together or what. But I was like, this game looks amazing. The music again, another banger. Like the music, the graphics, the style, super 80s nostalgia pouring out or everywhere. Right? Like you're like, it's like playing an 80s action movie. Like
It had a couple gimmicks though that were totally separated, like how you could hide in a doorway.
yeah, that was nice.
As a defensive move.
Yeah.
It's like and just parrying.
Two-player co-op, right?
Yeah.
2 or 3, no 2.
It's 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been an arcade game, like, but I think this game, it's more advanced than what you could do at the arcades, you know, back then, at least with animation and graphics and complexity, you know, like, I mean, there are beautiful games in 80s and 90s, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's just,
It's got the
so good. The team loved to do it, and the little details like, right, like the shells, like clink, clink, clink,
Yeah.
clink, right, like, yeah,
or just
the little
sound
things,
of them.
yeah,
But like the
not just the music, the
like just at the start of levels when the car would come racing and then like just slots out, like, and it's just like they don't care.
so
City,
yeah,
there is no parking tickets getting put out in this city.
yeah,
It is just
But aren't you a cop or like a detective?
That's what we're going to go through. So we have bounty hunters, right?
Oh,
So here, there's a gallery of 3 main characters in this game, also known as the bounty hunters. The player can choose one of these 3 characters to fight off the enemies, right? So the first one is Anaconda. That's ANNA space Conda.
oh, okay. But I love it.
32 years old, Earthborn, a sexy badass bitch. And great, some of the great. Every single one of these characters has voiceovers, and they've got not the same one. It's not like Mario where it's like the same thing over and over. They have like 7.
Wait, it's like this. It's a me, Huntdown. Good enough.
For whatever, I don't know. Like there was like some hilarious ones, like what they would say, right? But there was a lot of them, which is great.
Yeah.
A lot of variety.
Oh, dude, any game that has, depending on the game, if it has like even a little of voiceover, like some phrases, you don't need to have full-blown dialogue. It adds so much to the character. Like just a little, even when they do like, games that who do like murmurs, even that's better than silence.
It really does the little things in games make the
dude,
stretch the line.
Maybe one episode we can just talk about gaming details, because dude, when you notice and you're like, someone had to program that, someone had to go to the trouble to make sure it worked, didn't crash the code, it takes effort, so it's always nice to see it.
The second bounty hunter to choose was Mao Man. He's a recon droid. He's only 7 years old, and he's from the Lunar Complex. And this guy was like a robot that was just like had laser eyes, and he was good to work with, kind of badass. Nothing too. Anaconda's more entertaining, to be honest. John Sawyer, who was a cyborg, and he's 148 years old, and he was from the Iridium Mines. This guy was fucking badass. He was the other. Yeah. It was basically like you're picking Anaconda and John Sawyer on this. Like you can go with Mao Man, but his name's Mao Man. I mean, come on, he's only 7 years old.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't notice this. This is a Swedish game.
Swedish.
Yeah.
Okay.
The developer is Swedish.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why that name was whatever son. I was right. It was a Swedish name. Okay, that's good. I'm good with the last Dave's name.
I mean, that's they know what's going on. Right.
Yeah.
So more.
I mean, you can tell whoever developed this grew up in like late 80s, 90s, and fucking love this shit.
They watched
because
all Van Damme movies. And, everything.
Rambo.
You probably watched The Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, the gangs that are in this movie, speaking of the Warriors, so there's the Hoodlum Dolls. He starts off with the Hoodlum Dolls, and they're in the suburb sector. So there's all these different sectors that you have to travel through in order to save the city and get to like the big bad boss guy, right? So the leader was this guy, Troy Lawman, but underneath him, all these different guys you had to fight. You had to fight Sweet Angel, you had to fight Sid Handsome, Bad Boy Bob, Psychonaut, all those other guys before you got to Troy Lawman, right? They describe them as violent punks winning a gang war against rival gangs and pathetic cops as well. Both Huntdown.
Oh yeah.
And then the second level you had the Misconducts in the underground zone, and these guys were a bunch of hockey guys. Right? Yeah. You had Teddy Taxman, Hard Doc Murdoch, Nadja Drago, TNT Randy, and then the leader was the Unholy Goalie, and he was fucking awesome.
TNT Rambo.
TNT Randy.
Sorry, Randy.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't think, whenever I hear Randy, Trailer Park Boys, Randy, big gut, no shirt, like Randy, forever Randy. Like
I'll show you a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger chest.
Right? The Unholy Goalie in this was super badass, though. He was
yeah.
Sprite was amazing.
Yeah.
Like all of this is pixel art, right?
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Right?
Yeah.
They describe them as organized hockey hooligans, experts in robbery and extortion with a fetish for explosives. Then there's the third gang. They're called the Heat Seekers, and they're in the industrial complex. You had to fight Sunny Rooster, the Overseer, Suki the Sniper, Dean Dandy, and then the leader was Ringo Road Rage, and he had like this car and he'd drive it all over.
Ringo Road Rage.
They're a murderous biker gang. Those rockabilly villains style themselves on the centurions of ancient Rome. Some even use hot rod style chariots, right? So it was kind of rad, actually, having the motorcycles with the chariot in that one level. It's like kind of going back and forth. You had to kind of jump up between the platforms, right?
Right, yeah.
Oh, it was such a good... I actually really like that. A lot of people were annoyed at that. They didn't like that boss somewhat, but I kind of liked it because I think that he was hard. Like, he was a hard guy to get by.
Yeah.
The number one suspects with the last gang that we had to get through in the downtown area. You had to go through Syra Rhodes, Grandmaster Uday, Marlowe the Mutant, the Dudson twins, and then the leader who is the Shogun. And that was on like these platforms that are kind of floating in this void. And you kind of have to jump up and down. The platforms are constantly moving. It was not an easy end boss. I'll give it that. It was challenging. It got me a bunch of times, but I beat it eventually because you eventually learn what to do and like the rhythm and all the,
Yeah, it wasn't super difficult. It wasn't punishing.
So the number one suspects are the masters of discipline and organized crime and martial arts experts. These slick psychopaths control the night through their bribes, casinos, and nightclubs. Overall, 20 bosses. Is that the most bosses?
Whoa, that's a lot of bosses.
Is that the most bosses?
Yeah.
It's 32.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I mean,
DLC.
but Cuphead, some stages are just bosses. So yeah,
What
like
do you mean? It's all
32.
Yeah.
With the DLC, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Huntdown would be like you do a level and then you play the boss. You do a level.
Yeah, classic.
Right.
Yeah.
That would always be like the system how it worked.
How many stages? I don't remember.
So each one of these had a stage before them, right? So there would be 20 stages because there's 20 bosses, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I know that like there's so many bosses. It's 42 minutes on YouTube to watch just the boss fights.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it's just like, I mean, I'm sure that there's other ways of glitching it and getting it done faster. And it's not the most efficient way of doing it. But, I don't know. They have a ton of awesome weapons that you can get in this game. The music's kick ass. All the cutscenes are great.
Yeah, high production values. Like, they did not release a sloppy product. And it runs great. Again, we're playing everything on the Switch.
Yeah. Yeah. If it runs great on the Switch.
I don't remember any stall downs. I don't remember performance being an issue at all.
No, I really like it. I really love the whole background, like the aesthetic of the game, the pixel art I'm a sucker for, but I also just really love the cyberpunk 80s like Blade Runner like world that you're in. And
love it.
It's perfect.
It's like cozy.
Yeah. It's what I need.
If you're around 40, it's fucking amazing. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, Huntdown, that's the gist of it. I suggest get that game if it ever goes on sale. It's around $15, like regularly. It's not expensive.
Yeah, it does.
None of these games really are that we're talking.
That's the thing with games you don't really see if they still go on sale. They kind of disappear from the.
That's where you're gonna. Yeah,
dude, Handout is $5.
Yeah, Huntdown's $5.
Look at this. I bought it at 12. Now it's 5.
Yeah,
100% get it. Fucking amazing.
So good.
Does Owen has it? We have to
don't.
know. Owen, if you're listening to this, get it right now.
Again, I would say 4.5 out of 5 on this one because obviously there's like really no slowdown and it's kind of like next to perfect.
Yeah, I mean, again, I wish it had New Game Plus. I'm pretty sure I re-downloaded it and I was like, maybe I will replay it, but it doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
But I will. It's funny because I know it's not as hard as Spinch, for example, or like Super Meat Boy. I'm like, yeah, I will replay it. I feel like more inclined to replay because I'm like, it's difficult, but it's not like punishing,
And how funny it is. And you forget how badass the game is.
Yeah.
You go in and it's like, all right.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm sure he has. Okay, I'm going to try to find them. Like, I'm sure he has like a lot of one-liners and stupid shit. But because we played it so long ago, I don't really remember those. But
well, maybe we should insert one of those sayings right here.
Was that funny or what? I mean, it's not as good as I love this job, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I really enjoy it. This is an indie game. I feel everyone should have in their collection. It's
I'm sure he got a physical, and it was like limited run games, $200 or some shit like ridiculous.
I guarantee it.
Yeah, but yeah, amazing game. Love it. If you like platformers, with shooting platformers, but slow, like right? It's not Contra. You just walk in, hide him, get it. Yeah.
So, on to the third game. The third game I want to talk about today it's an action. Was it an adventure game? It's I want to say action adventure. It's just
Yeah, there is a little action, but it's just a breeze.
it's a game that I came across.
Action for me is like combat and shit, you know, like
Contra. This is not Contra. Oh,
some people call it the new Contra.
you gotta check it out. It's just like no. This game is called Short Hike.
Also known as Contra 5.
It's Contra 5. Yeah. I took a chance on this. I was just in the eShop and I looked at this and had a video, and this game looks slick. Like it looked fun. What sold me is that okay, you're flying around like this little bird, and you have like an asymmetrical view, and it's all about climbing and it's all about flying. But there's a part in the trailer where he gets in this boat. He gets he just starts whipping around in this little zipping around the boat. And I'm like, you can get in a boat? Like, you're a bird in a boat? I'm sold. Take my money. And it wasn't even $10.
Oh, it was
So cheap, like this game.
Yeah.
It's probably Huntdown. We just found it was $5. But sure.
I mean, a 5 Canadian, like American is like $250, right? Like just nothing.
Yeah.
Wait, a short hike right now is drum roll $5.99.
$5.99.
Yeah,
A short
and it's $10 like the regular price, so it's nothing.
Okay, so it's like a boxiness, yeah.
Yeah,
Or sorry, a Black Friday sale.
yeah.
Or is it Black Friday? What is it?
When this gets released, it will have happened.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so the developers, Adam Robson, and Adam Grew. I think I totally
No,
botched it.
come on.
No,
Okay, from now on,
Agree.
I'm gonna be the one saying the names. Adam Robinson, I will say, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Well, he's a local boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Toronto.
straight from the hard
Yeah,
streets
it's crazy that this game was developed in Toronto and like
because it's so sunny and cozy. I mean, there are snow parts, right?
it's true.
Yeah, on the top of the mountain, but yeah, but it's cozy.
I mean, it doesn't exactly say. This game doesn't say, "Hey, this is what it's like Canada" or whatever. But
No.
I'm happy that Toronto is responsible for a short hike. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
The genres. It's an adventure game. It's an indie game adventure. Initial release was April 5th, 2019. The engine they used was Unity. The composer that did music was Mark Sparling, and he did a really good job in this. There'd be a lot of times where like you would be moments would be happening where you're like, oh, I'm gonna dive off this cliff, and the music's kind of subtle, and then like the music all of a sudden really gets brought up with strings, and it really brings like the wistful wonderfulness happening in the game.
Yeah.
It really brings it out. The music is really helpful for that. The publishers were Adam Robinson, Whippoorwill, yeah, Whippoorwill Limited, and Adam Grew.
Whippoorwill, yeah.
Adam Grew is interesting because he also made Pitfall Planet, which is a couch co-op puzzle-solving adventure game. It's set in space. It's a faraway galaxy. 2 robot astronaut have crash landed on a mysterious planet. They embark on a mission to scavenge enough ore to fuel the trip home. Sounds a lot like Pikmin. But it's not Pikmin. Adam Grew has a website, adamgrew.itch.io. Check it out. There's like all these different games he's made, and they're really, really cool. I'm gonna let's load it up right now. Yeah, he's got a game. It's called Spooky House. And, he has a bunch of different stuff that has a lot to do with Short Hike. He's got an RPG on there, Secret of Dank Mountain.
Dank?
Yeah, Dank Mountain. He's got this thing called Now That's a Sport. everybody wins and you play. It's like, I'll take you to Tomato Town. The Night That Speaks, which looks like kind of like a horror game. VHS versus Betamax. You're in space and everybody wants you. Railroad Rogues. Just me and only me against the world. Baby's first house fire. Dog surfing prototype. Like the agents, it's cool. Like he's got some cool stuff going on, and I'm super impressed and excited for him. I can't wait to see more games. I want less mobile and more on the console.
So wait, Shohei was during the pandemic 2020. But he hasn't made any newer games. I mean, nothing on the Switch at least.
No, I mean, I'm sure that this is his most successful one. I hope. I mean, maybe it's not. It's probably, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll reach out. Reach out to us, Adam Grieu.
No, Adam Robinson, you.
No, there's Adam Grieu, who is the other guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, Adam Grieu. Oh, on Twitter. Oh.
So, this game is super chill. It's like you wake up. It's basically like you have to get to the top of the mountain so you can get cell phone service so you can call your mom. That's what it's about. And
isn't that sweet?
And you're just a little bird and you can't fly. But like the more that you do these little adventure mission things, the more that you get a feather to be able to do another flap, or you can climb up just a little bit further. Eventually, when you finish, the whole bottom of the screen is full of feathers, and you can just like kind of fly up on top of the side of a mountain. It's pretty liberating. It's actually a great free game. Kids love it. Doesn't matter. Like my nephew, he was like 4 years old and he was playing it. And he was loving it. It's not too hard to learn. You can just pick up and play this game, rather.
Yeah, and there's no way to die, really, right?
No.
Yeah, like you don't really die. You just lose the stamina with the feathers, and then you just have to like try again and keep upgrading that.
Yeah, there's cool ways of, like, you have to climb up and you get to these pools and you can rejuvenate your feathers. There's all these flowers you can bounce on to kind of get a little bounce up, and then you can kind of glide. I really like gliding in this game. I like the dive bombing too. Like I love how you can controls, like how you can just curve around.
The flying aspect is very well done. Like it's not, you can't really control the camera, right? Like it's like always kind of that angle. You can move it a little bit, I think. Yeah. But it feels very nice, and also I think it helps that the character has like 2 lines on the wings, so you can really see like the trail. Yeah. That helps. Like I don't know, if you just don't have anything, it's harder to like follow it, right? So that feels very good when you're flying, and the mechanic was very well done for sure.
Yeah, no, I love a lot of the climbing aspect of this game. I like the characters you meet. There's like a big race.
Dialogue is funny.
Yeah, like you meet that like smoking loser kid that you have to get a feather from him. All the upwind stuff too. It's pretty clever what they do, and even at the end, it was pretty exciting to get to the very top.
You can finish it in like an hour and a half, or even less, or no?
You could do it in a night for sure. I remember it took me 2 nights of just casually playing it. Right.
Yeah.
But I know I just really enjoyed it. It's got like a magical feel to it. It's just wholesome. It's like eating chicken noodle soup. You know what I mean? Like this game, it feels like it's good for you. Like it does.
Yeah, this is a proper chill game. It's proper chill. You just like. Yeah. It's like if you have a stressful day at work, play this. Because it's lovely. I have this one like 4 years ago, like but I think it deserves a replay. I'm not sure if it has New Game Plus. Maybe I don't think it does. But it's so short that it doesn't matter because it's in the name, it's in the title as well. A short hike. It's not a long one.
Yeah.
So it's honest. The price was good. Like it was 10 Canadian. Like
worth
like full price. It's like,
Yeah.
of course I'm gonna pay it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I hope he comes out with more games.
It's really heartfelt. Like, I fucking was welling up at the end. I was
Yeah,
crying at the end, you know? Like,
yeah. It's
how many
sweet.
games make you cry? Chrono Trigger? Chrono Trigger makes you cry.
Choaniki.
You don't finish Alan Wake and you're like crying.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? Like, I'm crying.
Bayonetta, man. I'm crying and just tearing up with Bayonetta.
Kirby? I think I might have cried.
Oh shit.
Maybe at the end of Pikmin.
We'll do one episode, all the teary-eyed games.
Yeah, who knows? The options are awesome. You
Oh,
change
I
around.
wanted to mention I'm not really big for filters, but if it's a 3D game, at least I like to have some options, and it gives you like nice filters, you know. It's not just like I don't know, softening the edges, you know, like it just you can kind of make it look like you want how you want to, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that they give you those options.
Kind of more like, you know, stylized in a different way. It could be more chunky if you want to play just retro style. It's great.
Yeah.
I really even just what's with the start of this game with the car though? It's like you're driving this like tiny box car in the very start of it, and it just like start game. It's such a weird, peculiar start to the game. It doesn't really suit it.
Oh man, like when games, I mean, again, talking about details, like when game they take the time to like do a nice menu or something like that these like makes it stand out.
Yeah.
Already feel like, I like this game even more, you know, like it's, I don't know, sometimes it's the little things, you know, like, and it's like, they took also attention to that, you know.
I did like the menu system
Mhm.
they had, like when you had to get like your fishing rod out, and then you had like it was almost like what's going on with Echoes of Wisdom, like has like the side scrolling menu. I like that, and I liked all the different things that you could use, like all the different tools that you could have, and all the little hints and secrets and tunnels you could find in the map.
Dude, I want to replay.
Yeah,
I want to.
fishing
Yeah.
is great. Fishing
Yeah.
is great in this game. Like you go around and you have to
Hey,
catch all the fish.
You know what game? You know what game doesn't have fishing?
I don't know.
Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
That's true.
No fishing. You can catch fish, but no fishing. Why? I never know.
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time has fucking fishing. Like fucking Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening has fishing.
This win.
For the Game Boy has fishing. What? You're telling me you couldn't incorporate a fishing mechanic?
Stardew Valley's best fishing.
Nintendo,
the divers
get
fishing.
your shit together. Oh yeah, I mean,
You are the fishing.
yeah, you're. Man.
Hey, listen, Dave Diver's a great game. It's a great game. They got a lot of deals.
Yeah, we'll talk about it once I play it. But yeah,
Anyway, no, Short Hike, 100% recommended. All these games, too, by the way, that we've mentioned, all
yeah, they're all
I
recommended.
want sequels tomorrow. Let's go. I want a long hike. I want Huntdown 2.
Yeah.
And I want Spinch 2 or Spinchies. Or
Uh,
they're going to call it.
Wait, a short hike, a long hike, a longer hike.
Yeah.
That's the trilogy, or like a quite far hike. No,
And the longer hike takes 3 years to finish.
yeah. Everyone's
It takes
complaining.
so long.
It's an endless loop.
It's like the bus driver game.
Yeah.
And you can't go over the speed limit. Or you,
But imagine like long hike is like but bigger, and longer hike is just like you descending to madness.
yeah.
Or something like completely out of left field,
Yeah.
like a horror game.
You gotta go splunking.
Oh,
Or
Now
you gotta
that-
go, like, you know.
dude, can you imagine? I mean, I never thought of this before. Like any franchise, I mean, I don't think they could be successful. But imagine a trilogy of games that are completely different, like genres. You know, like a horror game, like a platformer, and a point and click. I don't know, like and it's like all tied together in the same universe. You know, like but some
How disappointing
different.
it would be. If
I
you're
don't
a
know.
fan of this.
Yeah,
And then you lose fans,
yeah.
but then you gain fans in this genre, and then you lose.
I don't know.
Like you have it starts off with let's just say it starts off with an action platformer, right? And everyone's like really loves it.
And then
And then it goes to like RPG.
yeah,
It goes to like the maps, and then you could do like.
and then it's a horror
And it
game,
goes after that, and then
third
it's-
person,
Yeah, it's like
or a puzzle game.
it's like Quake.
I don't know. You could do complementary things. Who knows? Yeah, it's like Quake. Yeah. No, dude. When you're like, oh, movies some movies that don't need sequels.
Yeah.
All these games need sequels.
All of them do.
100% should get sequels.
Yeah,
Every single one of them.
Favor of check them out. You put them on your wish list, whatever it is. Highly recommended from Pixel Scenery. Oh, we didn't rate Short Hike. I like
Yeah, five.
Five.
It has like 5 out of 5. Yeah.
There's like
What's the fault? Like, I don't know. It ran great. It's short and sweet.
options are great. You know, a lot of reading. I mean, I guess I'm glad it wasn't voice acting.
Did he have both? No, he didn't have any
No,
like
No.
murmurs. Like,
I don't even know it had murmurs. It might have had murmurs. It wasn't like
Okay.
banjo.
new career. I'm gonna be like, Mark, my words.
Yeah.
You're gonna play banjo one day, and you're gonna fucking love it, and you'll be. This is better than Mario 64.
Someday,
It's better than Mario 64.
someday you're gonna wake up and like pixels. It's gonna happen.
Oh, no. Okay, wait. I mean, okay. Playing a game is much more of a commitment than watching a movie because the movie eventually ends and you don't do shit. So I won't go through that torture again. I'd rather crawl through broken glass, watch a movie. But you should give Banjo a chance. Maybe there's a mod that maybe there's a mod that removes the voices.
I do have.
But you like silly shit. I don't know why you don't like that. You know, like
put it on mute, man.
I can't deal with it.
with a how. I can't deal with
Dude, you like the humor is good. It's like Monty
it. It's
Python.
nothing to do with the sound. I can't deal with the conversations that the bird like is just like looks like it's just getting squeezed or it's like
Yeah.
you're raped.
And I will say, yeah, maybe it's controversial, but I think it's a better game than Mario 64. Yeah, it's more. I mean, it's after. Without Mario 64, there's no Banjo-Kazooie, you know.
It's true.
But it's a better rounded. I mean, it does fail. It does get like the collectathon thing from Rare. That is like a lot of things to collect, you know.
Yep.
But you know what I was thinking the other day? Like, I mean, segue. I don't know. But all this, to just close it, all these games are fantastic. Play all of them. We should play the Donkey Kong Country games.
We should.
Like,
I beat Tropical Freeze.
yeah, but I beat it as well on the 3DS.
Wait, Tropical Freeze.
Wait, I know. I bet that's the first one that they released like recently. But you don't have that one, right?
No, I just have Tropical.
No, Tropical Freeze. I haven't finished that actually.
Yeah.
But no, I want to talk about Country, not those one, the Super
Yeah,
Nintendo one. Are you
You know those games.
did you ever finish those?
We played them a couple times. I never beat them.
No, and I remembered 1 and 2 way more than 3. 3 I finished it, but I'm like I don't really recall. Not a lot other than you can play as Donkey Kong. But
Yeah, those would be great. That'd be a great.
and it's kind of co-op. You can play at the same time, but you can like tag the other guy in. So at least it has that. So it's still like more fun than Mario 2 player. You just have to keep waiting, right? Here you at least you can get into the action quickly, and that was a clever thing. Like I don't think the Super Nintendo would have handled 2 player simultaneous with. I mean, it did with Contra, but I don't know, it's different.
Yeah.
But you can just tag your body in or out or whatever. So I mean, we'll do it. Yeah.
Until then, I guess you can follow me on Twitter at Udmork. Also, Boozy Movie Reviews. Been kind of trying to rescind that account and just start doing more reviews.
Yeah.
I just reviewed the Turtles 3.
Oh wait, let me.
You know.
Okay, so wait, did you just fell asleep or did you watch like a little bit?
It was a full nap, but it was way more.
Oh, yeah, man. Like,
it's a great
I mean, you know what? I will watch it with you because I will be so mad. I will be ranting like crazy, and that will be fun.
There's a lot of money invested in that movie.
Yeah.
Most of it looks like anyway, whatever. But yeah, I do movie reviews on that. They're really stupid. They're fun. I also I have a semi gaming / painting account at Udmork. That's also on Instagram too. You can follow me there. Yeah, and don't forget to check out James Kirkpatrick's Insta there and check out his art. He's amazing. And I'm glad that he's part of this episode too.
Thanks for the audio, buddy.
Yeah, it's awesome. Dushan, do you have a plug?
Yeah. Well, how many volts? Comedy.
More volt.
I'm ready for stand-up. You see how fast was?
And then I'm just gonna be left here by myself, doing my own
Oh my god.
playing with Dushan's success.
Oh yeah. Success in the stand-up world. What about Mega Man? Why is he shoot?
Up with Mega Man.
Why can't he slide in Mega Man 2 and 9 and 10?
Why is he called Mega Man X?
Oh,
Is he a man? Is he a man? Is there gender roles happening?
oh my god. Oh dude, I never.
Mega that.
Is there a comedian like kind of like? I mean, I don't know. Comedians do have like their own the topics that they go through like more often than not, right? Like
Yeah.
their own kind of category, if you want to call it.
Yeah.
I don't think I know any comedian that does like more often than not like video game stuff.
You see so.
I don't know if it. I mean, you can joke about it, but not like the whole set, right? Like it can be like sprinkled here and there,
one
like.
guy could be like, "What is it that like they chose black guys to walk in?" GTA?
Oh, that was so good. That was so good.
Like,
But also because the comedians now are like our age, so now the comedians on TV or YouTube or whatever are like, oh yeah, like in Super Mario Kart or whatever. Like they're like, you will see like Andrew Dice Clay saying Mario Kart, you know, or like George Carlin. You know what I mean? Like the
Andrew Dice Clay.
yeah. he popped up.
Anyway, yeah. So follow Dushan on.
No, don't follow. No, don't follow me. Follow Pixel Scenery. Yeah. Do not follow me.
Yeah,
Follow Pixel Scenery.
check out the website.
We're on everywhere, really. I think I have a Blue Sky, I don't know. It's like a Twitter alternative. I have a Threads account. I haven't posted anything in a while, but we'll be right back with that, and we'll be doing podcasts. So yeah,
Until then,
yeah.
later, gamer.
Arrivederci.